Sometimes your internet connection can disappear, and that's precisely the best moment when you need to have a game that can be played in offline mode. Today in our list, you will find some of the new offline Android and iOS games. Starting off with number 10, we have Gold Hunter Adventure. This is an open-world adventure game where your job is to find the gold and other precious metals with your detector. You can earn money as a gold hunter and become richer. The game features 14 islands where you can travel via your boat and explore every inch of the island and dig the various type of precious metals. The game offers day and night mode, which make the game beautiful. Overall, it's a decent game for passing the time. Down to number 9, we have Arcus. It's a fantasy action archery game with decent but not amazing graphics. It plays a little bit like a mix of tower defense and Angry Birds. You play as an archer on a tower, and you fling arrows at oncoming bad guys to prevent them from storming your tower. The game includes various items, character cosmetics, various enemies, story modes, almost 2-hour gameplay, and some RPG elements as well. It's a bit simple, so those who need super engaging mechanics may need to look elsewhere. Otherwise, this is a good tower defense archery game. Moving right along to number 8 with Sarju. This is a simple puzzle game where you're an adventurer trying to find the way out of an ancient temple full of challenges and puzzles. You can use the light orb to teleport and manage to escape from the temple. Along with it features 9 beautiful levels with increasingly difficult, designed to be visually appealing and relaxing. If you play this game first time, then you will be really impressed with its highly optimized graphics for mobile devices, featuring realistic lighting and visual effects. Overall, it's a very simple and relaxing game. Moving right along to bonus game with Devil's Peak Fury. It's a Mad Max-inspired endless racing game. Here, you'll be challenged to drift, nitro boost, and smash your way to victory through a deadly post-apocalyptic world. Along the way, you'll face off against many violent road warriors who would like nothing better than to run you off the road and ruin your day. Progressing further and achieving a longer distance will net you some all-new vehicles to master, so there should be a decent amount of variety on offer. Down to number 7, we have Velocity Legends. It's an amazing racing game under 100 megabytes. The visuals are top-notch, the controls are fairly easy to get used to, and the game puts you at the wheel of various real-world cars, driving on classic and modern racetracks. The game provides you with fast-paced and action-packed gameplay to engage you in the brilliant racing gameplay experience. In addition, Velocity Legends is a mini version of Asphalt 9 and offers some common features like rolling, side ramps, and many more. At number 6, we have Pry Island. It's a first-person shooting game where you will explore an open world and action takes place on an archipelago of 4 islands. You'll have to kill all the enemies present on different locations of huge map and collect various types of weapons from their base. There are 10 weapons options in the game. Also, you can explore the map via vehicle, which is also a great thing. Overall, the graphics of the game is okay and controls are good. Down to number 5, we have Fluffy Story. Cute, logical game about love. It's a cute puzzle game with an amazing, colorful world, and the story about 2 fluffies in love who just want to be together. But in order to achieve this, like Romeo and Juliet, they need to overcome many barriers. Fluffy Story will see player cut the rope to solve compelling levels in this romantic puzzle adventure. The fantastic music and stylish graphics will allow you to get in the romantic atmosphere of absolute magic. Moving right along to number 4 with Death Chase Nitro. It's one of the newer combat racing games on Android. It features a simple premise, subpar graphics, and simple controls. You'll be racing up and jump off ramps against opponents. It sounds easier than it actually is. Players can also customize their vehicles, armor, weapons, and tune them to behave a certain way, and more. The mechanics and gameplay aren't too difficult, and like all free-to-play games, the grind gets more intense over time. The game includes a campaign, achievements, daily tasks, and challenges. It also works pretty well on older devices. It's a freemium game. Down to number 3, we have Battle Ops. It's one of the newer FPS games on mobile. It boasts a multiplayer online competitive experience in a modern setting. The game features above-average social features, online multiplayer modes, leaderboards, various in-game weapons, and decent graphics to create a pretty complete overall experience. Additionally, it features more than hours of the campaign and tons of options for upgrading. This is one of the better FPS games for players who enjoy story and campaign more than competitive matchmaking. Moving right along to number 2 with Lost Socks, Naughty Brothers. This auto run-and-gun game boasts fantastic art, well-done gameplay, and tough difficulty. Perhaps too tough for most, it's progression gating that is so punishing that you'll beg to pay money to the developers to take shortcuts. And the game will look down at you and whisper, no. Lost Socks feels a lot like a Rayman game in a way that's both familiar but non-specific. I can't quite put my finger on it. The art style is fluid like Rayman games and is an auto-runner like Rayman Fiesta Run. Finally, at number 1, we have Island Saver. A game made by a bank, this is a game designed to teach players about savings, and get this part, there's even a taxman who takes a proportion of your hard-earned cash. This game is real life in a nutshell, but the gameplay itself is about saving the world. It's about cleaning up the beaches and rescuing animals in return for money and coins. Playing longer, you'll access other areas, and remember, all while you're learning how the government takes your money away. I wish I learned about that at school. So there we have it, 10 new offline games of the month. I'm Sam from Down to Top. It's been a pleasure. Like usual, I keep you up to date on the best MOBO games as they release, so subscribe for more awesome content. Peace!